Y'all, I ripped this last night. First of all, I've had this for 2 years. The guy at Advance sold it to me for like $5. It was supposed to be like more than that. It didn't have a price tag on it, and he hooked me up. This loop got caught on something down there last night when I went to the floor. It ripped the whole thing apart. It sucks. It had these palm trees on it too, with the beautiful birds and the sunset. It looks so good up on the dash because it's a black truck and it's got black palm trees. I'm butthurt. I am. I'm upset. These things are like 30, 40, 50 bucks now. Y'all. Hello. Hey, KZ. How have you been? Long time no see. Oh, hold on. Yeah, it's okay. It'll still be able to work. I'll still be able to use it. I hope you're doing well. I love your profile picture. Hello. Callista. That's my best shot. Listen, we should do a live where you guys come and comment and then I have to say your name. I think it could get quite comical because y'all know I can't speak English. Like, oh, it's my first language. I'm glad you asked. That's the only language I speak. That's the only language I don't speak. But I don't properly speak it. So do I technically speak it? You know what I mean? Oh man, I need to clean up this. What is that? I mean, what is that? Brother, ooh. What is it? Listen, we're gonna clean. Shh. And then we're gonna do a haircut. Yeah, because it needs it. I gotta get out. There's the police is behind me. I hope he don't. Oh God. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Look at this. So, what in the world? He's driving like a crazy person. Do you see this? What is this psycho doing? Did y'all see that cop just whip up in here? So there's one right here too. So first of all, this is a boat dock. We're gonna get out. It's beautiful back there. You see the bridge? Look at the bridge. We're gonna get out and we're gonna go have some fun. But I've got to do my hair first. I gotta trim my hair. It looks so bad. And I need to clean this up because I just washed laundry this morning. So we gotta clean this mess up. And I need some sunshine. Yeah, so anyways, I'm coming in and I noticed that this is a boat dock, like a boat launch for you to bring your boat and like launch it. Well, in Florida, I hang out at the boat launches all the time. So this morning I was like, well, where's a park I can go to? Couldn't really find one that was worth the darn that I can like pull my laundry out and like make my bed. So I was like, let me go to the boat launch. So I'm on the way to the boat launch and there's like 5 or 6 sheriffs sitting down there. And you know, here's the thing. Hear me out. What is the difference between cops sitting outside of a bar watching patrons on the inside of the bar drink? What is the difference between that and these cops sitting out here at the end of the road where they know these boys are gonna be coming off the water with their boats? It's the same premise. It's weird. It's kind of like they're looking for a problem. I mean, they're literally parked down the road waiting for probably drunk people to come off the water and drive off with their boats. I think that it's just, good morning, perfectly imperfect. I think that it's kind of the same concept as if they were sitting outside of a bar watching you drink. Don't you think? I mean, I understand that they probably need the, you know, I don't know. It's just weird when I think about like the legalities behind it. It's kind of weird to me. So anyways, we're going to make her bed. Cop sitting right in front of me watching me. Probably thinks that I want to stay here. Listen, buddy. Don't flatter yourself. This boat dock is nothing like the boat dock in Florida, honey. Don't flatter yourself. Nobody, I just need to make my bed and then I'm going about my business. You know what I mean? He's literally staring me down. Remember when we were in Key West, Florida, and I had to clean out that rotten green pepper. Listen, I had a green pepper that went rotten in the back of the truck, y'all. It was in my dry food storage. It was right here. This is fall over for food. You see my oodles and noodles in there? I bought a whole case. Gotta get them gains. I had a green pepper that went hot in the Florida heat in Key West, and the whole truck smelled like, you know how like you accidentally leave like the fruit and vegetables at the bottom of the crisper section of the fridge, and then you open that drawer one day, honey, and you get a whiff of like a rotten potato or a rotten onion, and before you know it, the smell is just in the entire house. So that's what happened. So I had to pull all of this stuff out in the middle of a shopping center. Embarrassing, first of all. My bed, I had to pull my bed out. I'm talking, it was full Beverly Hillbillies in the middle of Key West, Florida, in a shopping center. And I'm embarrassed over the fact that this green pepper has expired, okay? It's embarrassing. So I pull everything out. Y'all were with me. Y'all were on live. And as soon as I get everything on the tailgate of the truck, a freaking sheriff pulls up. And he sits there for like an hour and watches me as I am cleaning this out. And the whole reason that he is there is because what they do is they try to come and intimidate you to leave. And I think a lot of people that do drugs and alcohol, they would absolutely run off because they're scared of police interaction. But, you know, when you don't do nothing wrong, it becomes a little game. And you like to, you know, like a little cat, you like to play with the little mice, you know, what they doing, you know? So, I mean, for real though, it was crazy. So that was like a telltale sign in Key West that they didn't like van lifers. I'm outside of Charleston. I've never had a problem here before, but I've also never been to the boat docks here before, but I also didn't want to go to a public park where there were children and everybody see me moving all of this stuff around. So I got the boat dock, because the boat docks in Florida, they're not welcoming to van lifers at all, but you can kind of get around without being noticed. You can kind of fit in because it's just so busy. And if you live an active lifestyle, you can absolutely park there and use the park and like go walking and stuff. So anyways, I'm gonna try to make this bed, y'all. We need to spray, and when they repossess the truck and I put this in storage, I'm gonna take the cover off of it and throw it in the washing machine. I love this pillow. Imagination Station. Imaginarium. Memory foam. I got that thing from Marshall's. It was like $100 pillow, and I got it for like $10 at Marshall's. I'm telling you, sometimes Ross's and Marshall's will have really good, expensive pillows. I also got 2 of the Martha Stewart ones one time. They were pretty good too. They were the Martha Stewart pillow. Listen at me. I sound like my mother. I want Martha Stewart pillars. Make them cobalt blue. Like, I sound like my mom. It's a full circle moment when they say you're going to be like your parents. They mean it. They mean it. That's funny, man. I'm ready to work out, y'all. Listen, I took a Midol and now I feel amazing. Now I'm ready to take on the world. My head was killing me. We went to go wash laundry, and I don't know how we didn't die. Honey, I thought you were going to die in the middle of the laundromat. They had a gas leak in there, y'all, and it was so... I've smelt gas before, but this was different. This shit was thick in the air. You could feel it in the texture when you're breathing it in. It feels like the air was heavier as you were breathing it in. That cannot be good. I feel bad for the guy that works there, because he works in that, and I don't think... He looked young. He looked like maybe he was 30 years old, bless his heart. He looked young. A lot of them boys are doing that. They buy them laundromats now. They say it's good money. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. You're beautiful, Larry. Yes, you are. Beautiful. Y'all, did y'all hear what happened? Brett Cooper, guess what? Hold on, we're going to make the bed, but... Brett Cooper has got a contract with Fox News. Is that not sweet? So sweet. Okay, so first of all, if you don't know who Brett Cooper is, I'm going to need you to get from underneath that rock. She is probably about 10-15 years younger than me. She is a conservative commentator for YouTube. She worked for the Daily Wire, which was Ben Shapiro's company, and she had a falling out at the beginning of the year, something happened, and Brett Cooper, all of a sudden, her whole channel, all of her hard work, 4 years of the comment section, in the comment section with Brett Cooper, she had this channel through the Daily Wire. Now, the Daily Wire ran the channel, but she was the face of the brand. I mean, Brett Cooper, her name was in the title, Brett Cooper, in the comment section with Brett Cooper. So what they did was they screwed her over, and they had one of her friends who was, I think, a producer on the show. They had her like setting in for Brett, and they also had her and Brett doing stuff together, and they made it seem like they were going to bring in like this new addition, or it was Brett's sidekick. And what they really did was they swapped her with this girl named Reagan, who is clearly, she is not Brett, okay? I think we can all agree, us that like Brett, she's a very genuine, authentic girl. Reagan was not. Reagan was the definition of gold digger, in my opinion. You know what I mean? If you'll screw your best friend over and stab him in the back, and they had a year, I mean, I do believe that Reagan was either in Brett's wedding or vice versa. These girls were close. And this all came crashing down with their friendship ending, and this new girl, Reagan, taking Brett's job at the Daily Wire. It was crazy. So then they completely rebrand the comment section, and they take away Brett Cooper's name, who was the comment section, and the views plummeted. I mean, they went from millions of views to 20,000 views. Like, I literally was doing better than Reagan. My views at the time were more than Reagan's view in the comment section. That's crazy, because I don't even have the following that the comment section had. I think that Brett had a little over 4 million followers when all of this broke at the beginning of the year, or last year. And, you know, she just had a baby, or she's pregnant, and she's got a lot going on. And I'm happy for her. I'm happy that she got this Fox contract. She deserves it. She's worked for 4 or 5 years in the comment section. They screwed her on all of her hard work, all of her videos, all of her content. That is not her stuff. So she started Brett Cooper, her new channel, and it's done, I think it has a few million followers now, and she's been pumping out content. But she just announced this morning, I saw that her and her husband, they were driving through Texas, they were stuck in Buc-ee's, and their car had broke down. And so she had released this information. She's like, I'm happy to announce that I'm going to be working for Fox News. So good for her. Good for her, man. She needed something. You know, she's at a point in her life, she's married, she's got kids on the way, she needs financial security. She did 4 or 5 years in the comment section, and I'm sure she made, you know, good money with the Daily Wire. But like, what is good money now? You can make 6 figures and still not have enough to survive when you have children, and that's just the reality of it, you know. Yeah, congratulations to her. Congratulations to Brett. Everything's coming full circle for her now. You know, last year, or at the beginning of the year, you know, she lost her job. She had a falling out with the company she's been with since she was, you know, a child. And, you know, because she's young. I think she's, what, like 27 now, maybe? Maybe not. Maybe 25. But she had a falling out with the Daily Wire, with Ben Shapiro, with that whole company. And then she finds out their best friends essentially stole her channel and all of her hard work. And it's just sad that, like, these companies are so, what's the word? Unpersonal? Impersonal? You know what it is. You know what it is. It's like there's no connection there. That's what I was talking about, the job market the other day. I'm well. How are you? Good morning, y'all. Entrapment. Yeah, Wissy. Well, it's exploitation. Good morning, Angel. Yeah, it's exploitation. Brett Cooper was the entire face of that show. Without her, it would not have had the views. It was only because of her personality, the way that she delivered stuff, the way that she was down to earth. That's why she had millions of followers. It was because she's down to earth and she's not some snooty bitch like Reagan. Reagan is a snooty bitch. Like, you know what I mean? When we're talking about Reagan from the comment section or Brett Cooper, there's no comparison. I can look at both of them girls and tell that they are polar opposites. They are even striving after different things. Look at Brett settling down, making it very, she's been vocal from the start that she wanted to start a family. She wanted to settle down. These are two different women. How they even become best friends is probably because Reagan is a snake, okay? Like, she rode off of Brett's coattails for years. Okay, even interjecting herself into Brett's life and trying to get her claws in her so that she could hold on to her and be her best friend. You know, it's crazy. Like, Brett and Reagan are complete polar opposites. Reagan is after money. Reagan is after popularity. Reagan is after, you know, whatever Brett had. And she stabbed her in the back. She stabbed her in the back. And I do believe that Brett has came out in like recent months, and talked about how what happened with the Daily Wire. There's a video somewhere. I think she sat down with Sean Ryan. Y'all. And because she was talking about her brother. Oh, yes, she did. Because Brett's brother apparently had like a drug addiction, or he was mentally, something was wrong. And either, I think he died, y'all. I think something happened to her brother. I can't remember. Hold on. I feel bad I don't know. Who's gonna tell him? Who wants to tell Mr. Is it Miss? I don't know. I can't say that first name. Good morning. Oh God. A little bit of a breeze. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever be able to buy a house now. Like, I really just wanted to pay off the truck. I started saving money to like build something or something. Now everything's backwards. Oh my God, y'all, this is it. It's clearing up so well. Hold on one second. I'm really genuinely curious. And my hair looks like shit. Yes, we need a haircut. We gotta like take off an inch or two. I just need to like that much. And then you see how it's thin down here? We're gonna take off like that. Yeah. Hold on. Yes, her died when he was 17 years old. I do believe that it was, hold on one second. David Cooper died at the age of 17. He was one of a set of twins, and his twin brother is Reed. David died from cardiac arrest while on a rowing machine at school. Hold on a second. I don't know. She said that when she was talking to Sean Ryan, Brett Cooper, she seemed really upset, and it seemed like there was more to it than that. Because there's the sit-down interview. She says at one point they didn't try to help him, no one tried to help him. And I thought she was talking about mental health problems, but it seemed like, hold on one second. I don't know. So he passed away. It seems like it still bothers their family. It's sad. I don't know. I didn't watch the full interview. I just saw her talking about it. And that's sad. Y'all. So I'm going to get out and put the... I don't even know where to begin. This cop is like right in my face. Like, I can't even do my laundry without the anxiety. I can't even make my bed without anxiety. I just don't want him to think that I'm like trying to camp here, because you know how they are. They're like, you've seen the shorts. You've seen the shorts. And I wish I didn't have on shorts right now, because my butt's gonna be hanging out. Alright. I want to go out to that bridge in a minute. I gotta do my chores first. I got this weird guy parked behind me too. All in my face. Why is it always... these clothes are going back in the bin. Maybe he's just enjoying the park too. You know, history has a way of constantly repeating itself. Clean clothes. Put those up. This up. Yo, it's a crying fucking shame. I can't even just enjoy sitting here without some pervert. I mean, it gets so fucking frustrating every single day. They just see you and they just gotta come near you. Dozens of parking spots. But no, he's gotta park right on my ass so he can sit there and fucking watch me as I do everything. Look at all these parking spots. I mean, you really have to ask yourself, why? Why? It's so old. Now I gotta use the bathroom, so I'm not staying here because he's creeping me out. That's what CPTSD is. And you know, the great thing about it is you can feel people's energy. Oh, and look, he just pulls off. Now he pulls off. So it's probably some pervert that's done found me off the fucking internet. He never even got out of the car. He was sitting there staring at me the whole time, and I actually turned around and stared him down. And then he pulls his visor down and averts his eyes. Like, so weird. I'm glad he left. Now I can put my clothes up in peace without some pervert trying to look up my skirt. God, they're everywhere. Usual suspect, male, 50s, late 50s to 70s. I mean, he wouldn't even park towards the ocean. Like, if you come to the park to look at the beach, why are you up my ass? It's always the same. You know, I go through it so much, I just know. I can look at them and I see the nefarious shit they're up to in their damn eyes. And I know I sound crazy, but you know, whatever. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. It ain't my fault that other people are slow. I know exactly what the fuck he was doing. He pulled up after I pulled up. And I had already showed, it's in my screenshot. My location is in the profile picture of this video. There's neighborhoods all around here. Y'all just don't get it, man. They really do. They be seeing where I'm at, and then they come out and they just want to sit in their car and watch me. Ain't that crazy? I mean, think about that. Is that not insane? Now imagine going through that 5 days a week. I love it when they walk up and they're like, hey, are you Brooke? I watch your channel. And you know, I'll come and I'll tell you these guys these stories, and there'll still be people saying, nobody's stalking you. As somebody is stalking me right now and filming it as they stalk me. It's crazy. Well, I'm glad he left, but the problem is I gotta pee, and I don't think that there's a bathroom around here, homie. I don't see no bathroom. Maybe that building over there. I mean, for real. All this parking lot. You see all this damn parking lot? Come on, man. Stop being naive. People be giving themselves away. He didn't have no boat. He never got out the car. He pulled up after I pulled up. Come on, man. I should have worked for the fucking FBI. Should have worked for the FBI. There ain't no bathroom. So let's go find a bathroom. Because I gotta pee. Per usual. Stay hydrated. And then we'll come back. Because I want to play in the water. Not like play in the water, because I don't think you can swim here. But I want to put my feet in it off the dock. And I want to work out under the awning. Crazy. And you know what's even weirder? As soon as I talked about leaving, then he pulled off. Almost like he was watching me, you know, on live, because we've had that happen before. It's crazy. It's crazy. Where is gas station? The problem with that is not every gas station has a bathroom. Let's try this one. Yeah, I'm coming through here. Y'all see how pretty? I'm coming through here and there's cops parked. And I'm like, why are there so many cops at the boat dock? Drunk drivers, drinking and driving. They're trying to get people coming off the water drunk. I mean, you know, it's wrong to be drinking and driving, but I feel like it's low-hanging fruit. You know what I mean? That's like sitting outside of a bar and watching some young people. That's how I got my DWI. He sure did. He sat outside of a bar and he watched me drink for, I had Bud Light and cranberry and vodka, and it was a state trooper. He sat across the street. It was a bar in front of a food line, and he sat at the food line parking lot, and then he got in behind me and said that he saw me swerve. Do you know that I blew a 0.6, or I'm sorry, a 0.2 when I made it to the station? I wasn't even fucking drunk, homie. I wasn't even 0.2! And it stopped. How? Great question. Your guess is as good as mine, honey. .2. And actually, I blew a 0.8 on the scene, and by the time we made it to the station, it was a 0.2. 0.8 is the legal limit. And the craziest thing was he said I was swerving, and I did. I swerved because I dropped a pack of cigarettes under the gas pedal, and I was trying to bend down and pick them up, and it literally was 0.2 miles from the bar. So he was sitting outside that bar. And we actually, like, when we pulled off, we saw him sitting over there. It was at the food line off of, I think that's Church Street in Alamance County. All the way at the very end where it goes to the country. There's a shopping center, and then across the street there's like this little bar. And it was me and one of my brothers and one of our friends. And he pulls me over and he's like, "You're drunk." And I'm like, nice try. No, I'm not. He's like, "Well, I need you to breathalyze." Okay. And I blew a 0.8. I don't know how I always get the shit into the stick. If I had a good attorney, he would have got that shit thrown the fuck out. But you know, when you're 21, you don't know any better. I hope this gas station got a bathroom. It don't look like tight that does. If I'm being, there's a food line. We'll just go in a food line. It's pretty here, but it's not Florida, that's for sure. That is for sure. Everything's cheaper here. The food, the gas. Y'all, I keep wiping this off and just putting more medicine on it. It's a zit. A zero, yeah, there you go. A 0.02. Thank you. You know what I meant. Yeah, it's crazy. Now, my second DWI, I definitely did that. That was me. I was drunk. I had 2 bottles of tequila. I don't even want to talk about it. I worked a double shift. I don't even want to talk about it. I was wrong. I ought to be in jail. Execute me now for crimes that happened 10 years ago. They do anyways. Might as well. Everybody else does. Y'all, I don't think I'm going to leave you in the car in this neighborhood, honey. I feel like you'll get kidnapped. Seriously. Let's go see if they got a bathroom, because I'm about to pass out. bathroom. Y'all don't have a bathroom? Alright. What'd I tell you? Y'all don't understand how hard it is to find bathrooms. I guess I'll go to Food Line. I said I was gonna go there, but I forgot. If I'm being honest. Of course they don't have no fucking bathroom. Nobody does anymore. That's what people don't understand. I've had to use the bathroom so bad before, and I've been to like 4 or 5 gas stations and still couldn't freaking get in the bathroom. Like, seriously. Spend $25 in damn gas going to look for one bathroom visit because nobody has a bathroom. That's why I like where I stay in Jacksonville, because I know where all the bathrooms are, and they let people use the bathroom in certain spots down there like no other. North Carolina, you can't even find a damn bathroom if your life depended on it. It's crazy because of the drug addicts. God, why does it smell like gasoline? Y'all, I think I fucking stepped in gasoline. God almighty. Oh my God. The fucking stress, man. Seriously, it smells like gasoline in here. I think I stepped in it. I saw a puddle, but I thought it was water. Why is this motherfucker waving at me? Oh my God. Y'all, I'm being for real. Legitimately. Yes, I fucking stepped in gasoline. Ugh! What else can go wrong today? I've got to pee so bad. I'm not even exaggerating. Like, I have to pee so bad, I'm getting a headache. I gotta sandpaper that damn gasoline off my shoes. People don't think I'm impaired or something. Well, at least the fire department's here in case I ignite. I cannot believe I stepped in gas. I bet it's all over that mat in my floorboard too. Excuse me. They probably got on music. Let me get all the way in here and then they'll be like, oh, we don't have a bathroom here. That's how it usually goes. These baths are nasty too. Don't even get me started. So nasty. What is in my shirt? I'm ready to have some fun. I feel like all I've been doing is working my ass off this month. Everything keeps going wrong. And win an adventure, just find a bathroom. How long has it took me? It's been like 15 minutes. Jesus. Oh, you know you in damn rough country when they got the Bell's bondsman at the Food Line parking lot. When I come out, there was 3 or 4 homeless guys sitting there. It's just getting worse and worse. You know, damn, it smells like gasoline in here. Bad. Bad. Oh, fuck, I gotta fix that. Shit's gonna give me a migraine, homie. Fabuloso. Ridiculous. I'm also gonna put step in it and get it on the bottom of my shoes. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna put that weight on it. Go. I just threw Fabuloso on it because it smells like gas. It's drying on the truck. It's the best that I can do. God. It still smells like gasoline in here. Did I touch something? I don't smell it on my hands. I don't understand why it would be on that mat. Definitely stepped on gas. Yo, people get on my nerves. What's around here to eat? Nothing. Not a damn thing. Alright, let's just go to the park. I'm gonna cut my hair. I need to put oil on it. And I really think that those scissors that I had made things worse. I really do. You know, if you cut your hair with dull scissors, it's just going to make your hair split ends worse, so. Oh, well, I don't have none of that. I just used Fabuloso. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Lord have mercy. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I saw that puddle, but like it was so big, I didn't think it was gas. I thought it was water, because it was a huge puddle. You can't use the bathroom in the CVS's, or this guy's not paying no attention. I ought to just damn run you over, you dumbass. You deserve to be hit. He's literally bicycling while looking at his damn phone and not paying attention. What an idiot. In the middle of the fucking road. Of course you are. Of course you are. Hit him. Hit him, Ford. Hit him. He's in your lane. You hit him. You take him out. Jesus. Dumbass. Smells like gas. Oh, there's a deli. Damn, can I get in that lane? I might be able. Maybe not. I bet it's damn $19 for a single sub. You know what I mean? That's how it is. $16, $12 for some bread and lettuce, homie. That's the cheapest. Cold cuts is some of the cheapest shit you can get. Man, I'm so exhausted from trying to just explain that we are getting ripped off. How does a $4 sandwich turn into a damn $20 sandwich? Riddle me this. Tomatoes. You can get a whole tomato at the grocery store for like 60 cents. You only need 2 or 3 slices on a sub. So it's like, what, 8, 9, 10 cents? You know what I mean? Lettuce. Lettuce ain't nothing but water and grass, honey. And some of the cheapest stuff, cheapest vegetable you can buy That's what comes on a sub. If you think about a classic Italian sub, that's gonna come with what, like provolone. Provolone? It might. I don't know. It'll come with like, y'all, pepperoni, Italian meats. I don't know. I don't eat that, but I do know what goes on top of it. It's like 3 cuts of meat. It's cheese, the bun, lettuce, tomato, sometimes onion, olive oil, vinegar, salt, and pepper, right? All your vegetables and the bread, that's less than $1. The only thing that's going to actually cost something is the meat and the cheese, and even that is cheap because usually they cut it in-house. They buy the big old slabs of meat and then cut it in-house. There ain't no reason we should be paying $16 for a damn sub, is my point. Some of the cheapest shit that you can buy. White bread and damn lettuce and tomato and some provolone or some damn mozz. Like, I sound like I just need to make it myself. I sound like I could do a better job. I know Mama used to make the best Italian little subs. She'd call it an Italian sub, but she'd just throw whatever on there. It'd be like turkey and cheese in the oven, toasted with like lettuce and tomato and oil and vinegar and salt and pepper and maybe some banana peppers and olives or whatever. She'd have all these vegetables. We could pick what we wanted, and then she'd toast it for us. Oh my God. And she put it on these hoagie buns. Oh my God, it was so good. I'd kill for one of my mama's little sandwiches. We'll have to make one day, because I love a nice Sammy. I just never get to make it because I can't have bread in here. That shit goes bad quick, especially in this humidity. Especially if it's anything like I like, which is like a sourdough. Like, I love healthy breads, grains. I like it when it's got the seeds and stuff in it. And I like sourdough, gut healthy breads. It goes really, it'll mold really quickly in here. Really quickly. It turned into a whole science exhibit. Alright, we're back. I guess they doing some bus training. They teaching them bus drivers how to drive. I wonder if they drive better than Florida, because in Florida, they be getting them school buses up on 2 wheels, honey. I'd be like, oh, God, are there kids on there? Hell yeah, 100 of them. 100 of them. It's funny. Oh, that's glass. No overnight camp parking lot. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Can I just hang out for the day and enjoy the scenery without you thinking that I want to live here? It ain't even that cute. I mean, it's alright, but it ain't Florida. Y'all, I'm so hungry. I'm starving. Let me see what I got to eat. I need to eat. This is the problem I have. You know, if I lived in a house, I would have had 2 eggs, 3, 4, 5 eggs for breakfast with some cheese and spinach. Like, if I lived in a house, I'd probably make me a nice chicken salad for lunch. Like, it sucks. It sucks. My only options are shit. Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King. That's not food. Listen to what I'm telling you. That is not food. I don't know what it is, but it ain't food. And I can't live on shit. I can't. My mental health starts to slip, and I can't. It's not ready. And it won't be. And when it is ready, I'll only be able to eat half of it, because half of it on the inside still won't be freaking right. What do I have? Let me think. I guess I'll eat later. I don't have anything to eat. Like, I need food. Like, I need like a whole chicken breast, a cup of rice, and a cup of broccoli, and a cup of carrots. That's a meal. I'm sick of being hungry all the time. And there's no options. Yeah, you can go into the Waffle House and get them to make you 2 eggs over medium, but it's going to cost you $7, $8. Fuck it. I don't need to eat. Ugh. I went last half of last year without eating. Fuck it. I'll make some protein. It just sucks. People don't understand. Those $300 in food stamps that I was getting last year, I needed that. That's what kept me alive last year. And $300 is about half of what you would need to live out of a car to eat sufficiently. It's much more expensive. I'd say about $200 a week on the low end for groceries. Water, that's a new expense that you'll be spending $50 to $100 a month on water, because you need it for everything. You need it to brush your teeth, you need it to wash your dishes, you need it to wash your face, you need it to drink. I mean, you need it for everything. So, you know, typically in a house you'd have it coming out the faucet. Well, you don't have that option. So yeah, I'd say about $200 a week for food in a car, and you're still gonna be penny pinching at the end. Still gonna be penny pinching at the end. You still won't have everything you need, but you know, that's still better than nothing. So that little $300 that I used to get in food stamps, and I don't get them anymore, that helped a lot. That helped a lot. Now, of course, if you want to live an unhealthy lifestyle and risk getting damn diabetes, heart disease, and a heart attack, then by all means, eat oodles and noodles every single day. Sure, you can save some money eating highly processed junk food that's going to ruin your mental health and your body. That's not an option for me. I'd rather go live in a bush, and that's what I'm about to do. So, at least living in the bushes, I'll have the food that I need. You know? Can't do that in a car. I mean, that's what it's felt like for 2 years. Do I want to eat, or do I want to have a roof over my head? Ain't that fucking pathetic? That's what it came down to, and I picked food. I picked my mental health. I picked physical well-being. Fuck the rat race. I'd rather live in a bush. So that's what we're going to do. But let's enjoy the park while we're here. I'm going to get some sunshine. Oh God, this bra does not fit. It's a whole tank top now. I remember when it was like bigger. It's okay. It's bigger now. I remember when it was tighter, I meant. It was so tight it was uncomfortable. Did I take those socks off? I threw them over there. Okay. I am going to take a vitamin. Oh, they are so pretty. What a lovely couple. I bet, y'all, she looks like she's 50 years old, but her body looks like she's 25. Her face said 50, her body said 25. Him too. You can tell they both get out. They were walking through the park, a couple. She was smiling, big old pretty, white teeth, tan skin, probably 50, 60 years old. And her body, you can tell they work out. Her body looked 25. That's crazy. It's crazy. I'm telling you, fitness, in my opinion, if you're living a completely unhealthy lifestyle like I was 5 years ago, 4 years ago, you're eating processed food, DoorDash, you're drinking at least once a week, if not more. If you're doing that, I'm telling you, getting into fitness and changing your diet, it will have aging. It will reverse aging. I swear to God. I swear to God. It's crazy. It's crazy. The secret is fitness and diet to a happy life, happy mental health, overall well-being. I'm telling you. It'll never fail you. Most people that you meet gonna lie to you, try to use you, mistreat you, disrespect you. Fitness will never do that to you. Fitness will never cheat on you. It'll never steal your shit. It'll never fail you. As a matter of fact, if you fall off and you leave fitness behind for a while, fitness will always let you come back home and you can crawl back to it, you know? It'll never fail you. So I want to take this stuff off before we go to the sunshine. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to work out, but I definitely, maybe if I just get out in the sunlight, I'll start to feel better. I want to show you how well this looks because I'm really amazed. My body was screaming for that. Look at this. Look at the difference in the swelling. It's went down some. A lot, actually. It looks much better. I was so worried, y'all. I mean, it still might have been an ant bite. It still might have been an ant bite. Hello, I'm 37. How old are you? I'm going to be 38 in December, and I'm actually really excited about it. I'm not shying away from aging. I'm actually grateful for it because they say that getting older is a blessing. And I know for me it is because I've already died several times, literally. So, you know, when you died and then you get a second chance on life, you need to appreciate it and take God up on the opportunity. He clearly has a plan bigger for me than I was expecting because I was trying to die. If I was doing drugs, I clearly wasn't happy. People that are happy don't do drugs. You know? It might start out happy, but it don't end happy. Yeah, in my opinion, when people are using drugs, they have a death wish. They're kind of over it, and they've given up in life, and that's where I was at. So I'm grateful to be alive because I shouldn't be. I am going to cut my hair today, but I don't know when. Don't it look better? Am I gaslighting myself? I swear to God, it looks better. I promise it looks better. I'm going to put some more on there. I'm just going to keep doctoring it. If it was an ant bite, it could take it 2 or 3 weeks to heal. And I think it was. I really do. I looked at the pictures online. It looks just like it. It fills up with pus. Sorry, graphic TMI. Let's go. Screaming when we fight. Yeah, I really need to make another playlist. Let me leave this in the car. Are you about that life? Yeah. Boats. Mark Clark Expressway. It's a marina. I wonder if I was kin to him. My last name's Clark. General Mark Wayne, because of his dedicated services to the greater Charleston community, South Carolina, and the nation. His distinguished military career spanned almost 4 decades, including 2 world wars and the Korean conflict. He served in his adopted state with equal distinction as president of the, a man history will remember. Oh look, there's a boardwalk. I wonder if I can get over there. Oh, that's the marina. There's alligators out there. If I can just do a little walk, I'll feel better. I think it stinks. Monkey doesn't like that smell. That doesn't smell like bananas to monkey. These trees, look. That's my favorite part of South Carolina is these damn trees. With all that stuff in them. Don't they, you know what would be crazy? To trip and look at these trees. I was thinking about that coming down the highway because the way that the moss is in the tree, when it reflects off the water, it looks like a Van Gogh painting. It looks wild coming down the highway with all these trees littered. And then you can see the reflection on the water. It's beautiful. But I was thinking, I was like, damn, that would be trippy. Because all of this stuff, the way that it's shaped, it just starts swirling. I don't know what that stuff is. Look, apartment for my fat ass. There's glass everywhere. Got heartburn. But it's I fed from the last 3 days now. Maybe if I have something to say. Dr. River. I've made up my mind this evening. You going frontwards or backwards, buddy? Yes, I'm sore. Oh my god. I'm extremely sore. This boat stopped. gasoline. They might have spilled it somewhere, y'all, and it might just be in my head, I swear. Hot. Oh, ouch, my ass. It's hot. Hot, 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 hot. Hot as fuck. I'm trying to put my feet in the water, but it's hot. The metal on my ass. Those boats. Water feels good. I wonder where the closest beach access is. I wouldn't mind just putting on a bikini and just laying on the beach. That's where I'm at. Maybe I could save some money. Ooh, it's 11:11. Make a wish. Alright. Check. You walked in my life into a beach. I don't see nothing. It sucks. It is, but it's probably polluted. The water's probably polluted. It's cool that they just dock their boats out there and chill. It's peaceful. The water feels good, but you can't really see to the bottom of it. It's murky. I'll never say it. Alright. Well, I got the bed made. I put up my laundry. Could be worse. I need to find food. I'm hungry. So cool, that bridge back there. Oh, there's an airplane. Huge. So weird. Went in my shoe. Damn you, Crocs. Well, it was pretty. Truck is full. Still smells like gasoline in here. I don't know if I ran it over. Hot. It's hot as hell. It's like 90 degrees. It's like 90. Put this mat back in here. Oh, God. I've got to find food. I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and eat because I haven't had a real meal in like a week. It's fucking insane. I've been eating bullshit, oysters and fucking crackers and half a banana and fucking protein. I need a fucking meal. My God. Every time I eat something, it's shit. Even that cookout last night was just not typical cookout. All I smell is gasoline. It's hot. It's miserable. That's what it is. Come on. Recognize my... Piece of shit. What is the problem? Not a singular thing to eat in this town. Let me tell you what they have. Checkers, Arby's, Checkers, Cookout, Chick-fil-A, Burger King, Culver's, Wendy's, Chick-fil-A, Arby's, Zaxby's, McDonald's. None of that is food. I just need to be clear that not one of those restaurants that I just mentioned actually serves anything that is worth a damn. Every single thing that they sell is trash. It's not even real food. It should have never been even used for human consumption. Sucks. It sucks. All I want is a grilled chicken breast with a side salad, maybe, I don't know, some baked beans, some deviled eggs, some collard greens, some cream style corn. Whatever happened to real food? It sucks. I'm constantly punished because everybody else is just accepting society for what it is. It sucks. My phones don't fucking work because nobody talks about them not working. Like, seriously. I'll just have to go back to Food Line and find something to eat. What do I want? Glad you asked. A whole freaking rotisserie chicken. About the only damn thing in the store worth a damn. I'm sick of feeling like shit all the time because I don't eat. That's why I feel like ass. There's no goddamn food. I mean, for God's sakes, I go into Walmart last night and all I want is a milk. And there was not a singular milk on that damn shelf. Sure, a gallon. But what about the to-goes? None. Not a single milk on the shelf. I mean, it's really getting to the point to where all of the healthy food is dying off the shelves. They say that 70 to 80% of the stuff in the grocery store is highly ultra processed to the point that it's not even food. But people keep selling it. It's frustrating. I stay hungry 50% of the time. I've been hungry since I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning. There was nowhere to get breakfast, so I said I'll eat a pack of oatmeal, which is not sufficient. If I lived in a house, I would have had 3 eggs, 2 cups of oats, probably 4 pieces of bacon, and a cup of fruit. Thank you so much, Matt. Hope it's, well, y'all got a heat wave too. I heard that it's hot over there too. I heard that y'all got hit with the heat, that it's supposed to be like 110 degrees heat index. Stay cool, stay hydrated. Yeah, for real though. If I lived in a house, I'd be having a fat grilled chicken salad for lunch. Lots of leafy greens with diced tomatoes, cucumbers, some crunchy toppings like some pecans or almonds, and some nice grilled chicken. Ooh, lemon pepper chicken, and that new lemon vinaigrette dressing that I made. God, that would be so good. Ooh, with a side of hummus and cottage cheese on top. Oh, hold on. I'll be hungry all the time. And hell, you can find good food like salad or something like that, but like, you're gonna pay $30. Thank you so much, Bones. You're gonna pay $30. You know, think about going to, like, I think Ruby Tuesdays. Don't they have the salad bar to go? Ain't it like $16? That's what I'm... For some lettuce? $16 for a to-go salad bar. I don't know if it's 16. I think it's like... I want to say it's somewhere between 13 and 16 for the salad bar to go from Ruby Tuesdays, which is crazy for one meal. And some lettuce. I'm going to stay straight. I'm going to go straight. Thank you so much again. Do you know the ones at Food Line are $7 for the pre-made salad with the little half a boiled egg? $6.99. That's stupid. I'd rather starve. If I'm gonna spend $7 on a salad, I might as well go spend $7 on a steak and cook it myself and actually have something with some substance in it. All aminos, protein. It's just crazy. And some of them are even more than that. I've seen some of them at Harris Teeter for $12.99 for a single salad. One salad, one meal that consists of some lettuce, honey, the cheapest thing on the planet to buy and make. It's crazy. I'm not paying $7.99 for a damn side salad. Let's see what they got. I need to prioritize vegetables. This is crazy. Yep, you're exactly right. Prices go up, but pay doesn't. You know, in North Carolina, minimum wage is $7 an hour. After taxes, that's like $5.50, and your check would be less than $2.80 a week. Do you realize that that's what it would cost for me to get to work every week? And matter of fact, it would be more than that. It would be probably $2.80 to $3.50 a week in gas, because it would be an hour commute and then an hour commute, so that'd be 2 hours a day. It would run me probably $2.80 a week. So I would work a minimum wage job just to pay for gas to go work for free. You're exactly right. You're exactly right. Did I lock the truck? Yes. Excuse me. They got music on, probably. Did I tell you that everything's cheaper in South Carolina? This salad in North Carolina would be $7, $8. And it's iceberg lettuce. All of that stuff over there is trash. It's not food. Even the salad, I don't even trust it because I know how nasty people are, and I don't eat stuff like that, but I know somebody else's hands prepared. I'd rather make it myself. Even if I get it, I don't have a protein to go on top, so I shouldn't get a salad. There's no way to damn get a protein on top, you know? People will never understand how hard this is. I'm so hungry. All I want is a grilled chicken. That's all I want is grilled chicken. And I don't know where to get that, but I've got to find it because that's literally the only thing I can eat because I'm nauseous because I'm so hungry. It's fake chicken. They ain't even got none of the rotisseries. I don't have a way to heat it up. It's refrigerated. I don't have a pan for my stove because they don't sell them at the Dollar Tree, and they're $10 at Walmart, and all that is cold. So, yeah. I'm just going to make protein. So fucking frustrating. And buying one of those things of salad or whatever, I'm going to throw half of it away, so there's no reason to do that, and then I don't have anything to go on top of it. That'll cost another $10. So it's just not even worth it. I'll just fucking eat nothing like I always do. It's bullshit. People don't understand. And that's why they're dying. That's exactly why they're dying. Got the diabetes, high cholesterol, obesity. It's ridiculous. I'm ill because I'm hungry, and I'm always hungry. I'm not even joking, I swear to God. I wake up hungry, I go to bed hungry. It's so frustrating, and it's so hot, and there's never any food. What do people live on? Because I live on hummus, I live on vegetables, I live on meat. I swear to God, I feel like I take it personally. It feels like a personal attack. I can't be the only person that eats right. Then why am I the only person that can never find anything to eat when I go in there? Because everything is trash. $6 for some fucking iceberg lettuce and a few sprinkles of cheese? I would rather starve, so I do. Because I'm not paying $6 for that, because that's stupid. It costs less than $2 to make that entire salad. The closest restaurant is 15 miles from here, which would take over 30 minutes any fucking ways. My head hurts, probably because I've been hungry. I don't have a pan to cook anything in. It's too hot to cook. It's 100 degrees. It's too hot to be cooking. Y'all, I want to just go back to bed, seriously. I'm like super just, everything's just wrong. I don't even know how to put it into words. Everything is just fucking wrong. It's so frustrating. Can't never find food. Can't never fucking go work out anywhere that's worth a damn. It's like everything that matters to me is disappearing from Earth. Seriously, that's what it feels like. Or maybe I just live in such a shithole of a place that maybe I just live in such a shithole of a place that I don't understand. Parks, things to do outside, good food, real food, all of those, that's literally all I care about. All I care about is being in nature and eating a healthy fucking diet. Those two things are dying. You can't even access the beach for less than $15 fucking dollars. You can't go to a fucking park without being fucking harassed or having a trash can or a bathroom there anymore because they're building them without those things. I mean, they've commercialized God's earth so much that they have priced me out. I can't afford fucking food. I can't afford to even fucking be outside and be in a state park. It's bullshit. All of the things that I appreciate on this earth that God gave me, vegetables, fruit, meat, the outdoors, it's disappearing. And it's frustrating, and I'm hungry all the fucking time. I'm not even joking. I could probably eat 2 pounds of fucking grilled chicken right now. It's frustrating. I can't even find anywhere that sells anything like that. Nowhere. I just looked at the menus of 7 different places, and not one of them even sold a salad or a vegetable on the menu. It's all fried shit. I hate this world. I feel like I'm a fucking prisoner. At the very least, I was born in the wrong fucking generation. I'm looking for a beach, and I don't, you know, fuck this. Fuck this, fuck this, fuck this. I'm going home. Fuck this. I don't even know why I tried. I don't know why I tried. I'm going home. I'm taking my ass to Florida. I'm exhausted. I'm hungry. I'm tired. The past month has been absolute fucking torture. Highway, take me home. Fuck this. I mean, there's not even any fucking food in this godforsaken town, and this is goddamn Charleston. You should be the home of Southern cooking. Where's the grits? Honey, I can make you $1 million in a year off of grits. People are just dumb. They're just dumb. The world is just getting dumb, so they just build more McDonald's and Wendy's instead of trying new shit. Give me a fucking grit bowl with some fucking bacon and fried eggs on top and some damn avocado and some damn pepper jelly and some damn horseradish sauce. Like, seriously. I clearly need to open a fucking restaurant because nobody out here knows what the fuck they're doing. And if they do, then they want to charge $100 a fucking plate like they are somebody when it's something basic like some fucking spinach with a damn steak on top of it. Where are all the restaurants? They're either $100 a plate or $5 for a goodie bag that's going to give you diabetes. There's no happy medium. Where's the mom and pop's restaurants? I'll tell you, they went out of business during COVID. They went out of business during COVID. Sure did. Never to be seen again. And there went real food. Burger King on every fucking corner. Ice cream fucking truck. And they wonder why they're depressed. They wonder why they're miserable. I can probably say it for 50 years and it still won't help. People gonna do what they want to do. Silently kill themselves. This is crazy. Yeah, I don't like this. You know, I've been to Charleston dozens of times. It's just not the same. It's not the same, like, seriously. You can't even access a beach for less than $15. It's crazy. God, for Folly Beach, that is some of the most stuck up, rich, snooty, privileged people that you will ever meet. 0 out of 10. Folly Beach. 0 out of 10. The lighthouse is pretty, but Sullivan's Island is just as bad. I mean, just, and empty. Go through there during the winter and all the houses are empty because they're just spare homes. These people got so much money that when they return to the summer, for the summer, they bring furniture with them. That's how much money they got. They get the furniture people to drop off truckloads of furniture for the summer, and then they order another 2 trucks in them in for the winter so they can come get their shit and take it back to wherever they came from. Crazy. Whole islands all over South Carolina and Florida just like that. Whole islands empty. Spare homes. The most elites. They get their damn summer shipped in, they stay for the summer, and then they're gone again. And the house is empty 9 months out of the year. What a waste. What a waste. Yeah, I don't get it. You know, all of this money is supposed to go back in to Parks and Rec, and it does not. It does not. I'm so hungry. That's like people's houses over there, so you can't even get to that land. Like if you wanted to go explore the wetlands and stuff, you can't. You can't. It's crazy. One day you won't be able to see it at all. Last night, but I was like, well, let me just be patient and see if I can find a new spot tomorrow. Nope, absolutely not. You ain't even got no damn restaurants. I pull up to the boat dock, there's 10 cops out there. Jesus Christ, what do y'all have going on? I got to go back to my free state because y'all clearly ain't free down here. What do I want to eat? I'm glad you asked. Golden Corral, collard greens, carrots, and a potato. Glad you asked. Or we could do a Wawa bowl with scrambled eggs, spinach, onion, tomatoes, and those sweet peppers. I ain't even made it home and I already got 2 options in my head. I will say that Florida does have a lot of healthier options. They got all kinds of, I'm not like a vegan or anything, but they got all kinds of stuff like that if you're into that stuff. I eat meat. $5 Wendy's Biggie Bag. $5 now and $500 a month 5 years from now in medical bills. Go on, dude, because I gotta get over it. You dumbass. You freaking dumbass. You can't even buy a singular kiwi anymore. That shit pisses me off, too. You gotta buy a whole bag of them. They're just finding ways to scam us. Where's a Panera? I could do Panera. $15 though? That's crazy. That's about one on. Panera Bread actually is one of the few places that is good to eat at. Their bread, their salads, you know. Yeah. They have some good options. Their breads are made in home, you know. Salad. Some hummus with vegetables. Oh, baby carrots and celery. $6 for damn $1 worth of lettuce. Unbelievable. Up north, they're $7.99, like I said, for a singular salad that won't even fill you up. I wonder why they stopped selling frying pans in the damn Dollar Tree. Oh, I'm excited to go to the parks, because here there's not many at all. There's like 10 or 12 of them just in Jacksonville. It's crazy. Oh, curb. So aggravated right now. Probably because I haven't flipping eat. Got to be something on this road I can eat. Hardee's, no. Waffle House, no. I just need a pound of grilled chicken with some lime and salt on top of it, some broccoli, some steamed carrots, some deviled eggs, pinto beans, collard greens. I'm not picky, just as long as it's real food. Asparagus, corn, squash, zucchini. I'll take any of it. They don't even sell it anywhere anymore. It's unbelievable. It makes me worried for my children. It really does, because I do not want them growing up with the same unhealthy patterns that I had. For God's sakes, I weighed 200 pounds at 30 years old. know they ain't gonna be able to know how to cook. Sucks, man. It sucks. These kids nowadays, these poor girls can't even boil water. If their life depended on it, they'd probably faint and die at the stove. You got somebody like me that can damn throw down knees and elbows in the kitchen, and I ain't even got a kitchen. It sucks. It sucks. Well, that was all the food. If we were going to get food, we would have got it. Cheers. I guess we're having water and hopes and dreams for lunch. The problem is there's certain things I like to eat. Like, I don't know, sometimes I'll do tomato sandwiches on these little tortillas. The problem is I have no mayonnaise. The smallest container of mayonnaise is $3 and some change, and 90% of it's going to get wasted. So there's no point in doing that. I can't cook because I don't have a damn pan because it's in storage. The Dollar Tree doesn't sell $1.25 pans anymore. Once my truck is gone, I'm not going to be able to cook anyways. It's not like I can have my stove out there in the wilderness in a tree somewhere. So there's no reason to buy a $10 pan from Walmart when I already have pans and waste $10 on a pan. And it's also so hot that it's impossible to cook in these conditions. It's miserable. Can't you get a baked potato from Wendy's? Do they still have... Hey Siri, does Wendy's sell baked potatoes?
Wendy's sells baked potatoes nationwide? This is from tasteofhome.com.
I wonder how much it is. Damn, dude's truck done broke down, poor thing. It's 91 degrees. He's sitting out there under the tree. Come on now. Why are you breaking? I saw this sandwich first thing this morning too. It was on sourdough bread with like sprouts and like it was turkey cheese toasted with all these sprouts and this avocado dressing and avocado, and she put like onions, and oh my god, y'all, I can't even tell you everything that was on there, but it looked so good. It was like that thick, you know, like barely big enough, too big to put in your mouth. Oh, it looked so good. I could go for some fresh avocado, like some guac, homemade guac. I haven't had that in forever. I make the best homemade guac. I like onions and stuff in mine. Lots of lime juice. My mouth is literally watering. I'm starting. I don't know what I want. There ain't nothing around here. I gotta get home to get food. Can't believe how cheap I can get fish at that fish market either. I mean, they'll put a tag on it and it'll say $3, but then you get up to the register and it's even cheaper. They give you some kind of in-store discount and it's cheaper. Y'all, I cut my leg open when I ran into that spider web that morning in the woods and the mountains. I got like 4 cuts. I guess a stick stabbed me. My inner leg, it hurts. there's another awful waffle. I just, listen now, I ain't trying to be funny. I guess the Waffle House is okay if you're drunk at 3 a.m. because you're not really paying attention to the people waiting on you. But when you're sober and you go in there, does it not feel nasty? I feel nasty. The menus are sticky. The table is sticky. The waitress has got a cigarette hanging where she's got a missing front tooth. You know, it's just, it feels a little nasty. You know, I can handle it when I'm drunk because I'm drunk, you know, and you're just grateful to have food at 2 a.m. because nothing else is open. But sober, Waffle House it hits different. Not in a good way. Not in a good way. Drunk Waffle House is great. Sober Waffle House. Am I the only one? I can't be the only one that just feels gross as shit when I walk in the door. Like you're sticking to the floor, like across the floor. It's just nasty. You sit down in the booth and it feels nasty. Like, tell me I'm crazy. Tell me them Waffle Houses ain't nasty AF. You can handle it drunk, honey, but sober, not me, not I. I ain't walking up in there sober. I'm gonna go get drunk so I can come back. I need to go get drunk so I can come back. I don't know. $2.67 a gallon. Damn. I told y'all it's cheaper around here. It's crazy. $2.67. I'm already full though. I filled up this morning. I put 35 in and it filled it back up. I just want to get somewhere where I can lay on my ass for the next 2 weeks. You know? And I can't do that. Everywhere I go, it's like, I mean, granted, Modesto Island is great. I don't want to say that they're not welcoming to van lifers, but I will say that if you're a van lifer, you better be willing to spend some money, because if you're not spending money, then they won't like you. But if you're a van lifer that actually spends money, then they'll be more accepting of your presence. You know what I mean? Modesto Island is absolutely gorgeous. The people are extremely nice. It's affordable. It's a very small, quiet, little sleepy community. It's literally right down here. We're going to make the split. I'm going to be heading towards 95. You can go left past Dodge's Chicken and go to Modesto. If you're like in your 40s, I would say, like my 30s, 40s, and you're like just really chill and laid back and you're not really a partier, you might want to do some walking, you might want to lay on the beach with your significant and chill. This is definitely the place for that. There's a low children, you know, it's low kids. I mean, it's a family community, but this is more for like old people. You see a lot of elderly people out there, people that have moved here to retire and chill on the ocean, blah, 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 blah. It's definitely a family community, but it's low children activity. Not that people are doing anything nefarious, because it's old people. It's just old people. You do see families, but you see a lot more old people. It's very chill. Very, very chill. People are super nice. Yeah. It splits right there past the gas station.